Hello everyone, my name is Tongsly, and welcome back to another wonderful episode of Genshin Impact. Where we last left off, we have just helped Chi-Chi get her coconut milk after being thrown around the whole place looking for a cocoa goat that does not exist. Because she thought coconut milk came from an Adept the Beast. Which turns out it wasn't a cocoa goat, it was a coconut. And now she is forever scarred. And now we're on the way up here so that we can bring the incense to where we have to go. And I'm gonna be trapped. That was random. Anywho, and we're going to finally see if the incense is the last thing we needed to bring, so that way we can finally continuate the story further in the game. Well, we have been continuing the story, it's just, I want to finally get done with this so I can get to more, like, other things. Or at least I'm hoping something exciting to happen.
Well, as it stands, we've hired helpers, and we've acquired the everlasting incense. The completion of our preparations is not far off.
So, because it's called everlasting incense, does it really mean that it's just gonna burn forever? Like, it's never gonna go out? Because I know incense, I believe, can go out after, if I recall.
Whew, finally!
Well, traveler, have you gained anything from our adventure so far? Odd?
I'm not sure if we've been living the high life, or experiencing the struggles before. Just the high life?
Which is it, I wonder? The questions that such travels raise are ever so complicated. Well, I'll leave you to ruminate over it yourself. As to remuneration for your help, I've decided to treat you to a meal.
Zhongli treating?
Oh, yes, don't worry. I will remember to bring the Mora this time.
I'm gonna hold you to that. If you don't bring Mora, I guess we could get the meal needed by selling your coat. How about that?
Tonight, I shall take you both to an old hole-in-the-wall, praised throughout Liyue.
Hole in the wall? As in a cool restaurant?
Indeed. Let us meet near the harbor, at third round knockout.
Third round knockout. Huh. Okay. Wait until the appointed time. Okay, it's time. And there we go. I'm so glad it has a navigate button, but of course the quest has to pop up on the screen. So this is the third round knockout restaurant?
Listen.
Okay.
Ah, you're here. There's no need to order. I've already done so.
I mean, isn't it the food in front of us?
Third round knockout is not for lightweights, like those taverns in Mondstadt. Here, the owner does not take such unorthodox orders as fruit juice.
So does this mean I can order wine this time?
I ordered some wine-fermented sweet rice balls for you, if that counts.
Okay.
If it is to your liking, dear customers, I shall continue the tale of Lady Ningguang's Jade Chamber.
Okay.
Hey, there's even a storyteller here! Great atmosphere!
Besides fine wine, the excellent ambiance is the reason why this place is so well loved. But when I say ambiance, I refer to a different sort from the one the Tevat travel guide uses to judge other establishments.
As you all know, high above the land of Liyue lies a pavilion in the clouds, a palace in the mist. What does it mean to have all-seeing eyes? This, my friends, Lady Ningguang's masterwork that bridges earth and sky. Imagine, the weather is clear, and you gaze down from the deck on the world below. Behold, the glorious sights of Liyue Harbor, stretching out far and wide.
Oh, that's one of Placid's characters, too. I'm gonna always point out characters my friend Placid has, so get used to that. Oh.
They say that when Lady Ningguang ponders important affairs, she retreats to her Jade Chamber with none but her 3 closest confidants in tow. Why brings she these trusted 3 to sift through sources, dig through documents, looking for information? Piece by piece, facts and figures paint a picture on the walls of the chamber. But well before the wall is filled, Lady Ningguang's mind is made up. Having made her call, she has every last document shredded, and whoosh, she scatters the shavings out her window. Ah, look at them, how they billow in the wind like a sudden swirling blizzard. As the fragments fall, traces of text flicker before the eyes of the merchants of Liyue, like ink stains in white snow. The saying goes, the rarest treasures in the land are the words brought by the paper snow. For the words of the Tianquan have the power to move mountains, and all throughout the land know it.
That's one thing I really like about Genshin Impact.
These are but
stories.
scraps of paper, and yet they guide Lady Ningguang's hand. Such is their value. Merely grasping 1 or 2 of them will surely gift you a fragment of her wisdom, enough to stay a step or 2 ahead of your peers.
Interesting story.
Tianquan Ningguang. Feels like we're hearing this name a lot. Liyue locals talk about her. The Fatui hate her. She's most likely the one who hid the Exuvia, and we saw her at the Rite of Dissension. Huh. Paimon wonders what sort of person she is.
At last I have found you. You who returned from Jueyun Karst.
Hmm?
Who's there?
We gotta go.
Wait, I am not with the Millelith, nor am I here to claim your bounty. However, I am an emissary of the Liyue Qixing. My name is Ganyu, secretary at the Yue High Pavilion, and I have come specifically to meet you.
Wait, could you be one of the people that storyteller was talking about that works with Ningguang?
Well, in concrete terms, I am the corporate secretary for the Qixing. At the moment, I am serving as Lady Ningguang's special emissary.
So then you are.
Ningguang sent you? We were literally just talking about her.
My apologies, you who have returned from Jueyun Karst. I am duty-bound and cannot extend my courtesy to you in full. But I have with me a letter from Lady Ningguang. She extends a formal invitation to you in her capacity as Tianquan. She invites you to her palace in the sky.
An official invitation?
Lady Ningguang said this. Invite him to come here. I wish to meet him. At the Jade Chamber, together we shall snip every one of these entwining dark threads.
Huh. Okay. So I guess we're going to
And
the
with
Jade
that, the emissary
Palace.
who called herself Ganyu just disappeared. But we've received an invitation from the Liyue Qixing. Paimon still can't believe it. We'll be meeting people that have way more money than Paimon could ever count. We should be on our best manners.
Paimon is up to something again.
An invitation to visit the Jade Chamber is a rare honor indeed. You'd best be on your way now. But don't forget about the rite of parting. Once you've finished at the Jade Chamber, meet me at Dihua Marsh.
Don't worry, we won't forget. Dihua Marsh. We'll see you there.
Okay. So after this, it's Dihua Marsh. A new star approaches. Chapter 1, Act 3. Okay. Oh! Hey, cool! That's for my character. I can now finally get a constellation. Invincible Stonewall. Party members within the radius of Wake of Earth have their crit rate increased by 10% and have increased resistance against eruptions. Ah, okay. Wait, so... Wake of Earth. Okay, so that's my ult. So, whenever I have my ult now, it increases everyone's crit rate by 10%. I like that. That's actually not bad. Wait. My thing be set to go? Yeah. There we go. The floating palace. Oh, we gotta go up there.
What should I try this time?
Don't I have a thing that... Okay, so I need to manually climb. Well, I hope you guys are in for mountain hiking, because that's what we're doing. Ooh! I thought it was gonna fall. Okay. We're almost there. I can taste the mountain air. Oh, and I'm here.
Look up there! That's the Jade Chamber!
Yeah, how do we get up there, though? Like, we can't fly.
This is bad. Paimon's supposed to be your guide, but Paimon doesn't know where the way up to the Jade Chamber is.
Yeah, I feel like we should have asked the emissary how do we get up there.
Well, since we want to go to the Jade Chamber, heading to its location on the map is the sensible thing to do. Let's look around. There has to be a way up there nearby.
But what's... Oh, I see how. I see it. There's gonna be these jade stones and we're gonna have to go across them, so we gotta make sure. Not. Okay.
Hey, look! There's some sort of mechanism thingy. Since this is the right place, it must have something to do with the Jade Chamber.
Maybe it's the way to it, because it looks like this might spin that and then bring that over to us, and then we just get across to it, and then others might come.
Yes, this must be the way.
Alright, do I have to bring an animal character? Can I just do that? Nope. Okay, I need an animal character. Everyone give me a second. Good old Venti.
Brace yourself.
Oh, okay. I don't even need those things. I can just float to it.
Huh? It only takes us up to here. Aw, if that wind current was stronger, we'd be able to reach the top in one go.
Guess we go back to Leeway and ask the Millilith.
Huh? Why?
The way up shouldn't be a secret, or...
Oh, Paimon gets it. If it was a secret, Ganyu wouldn't have let us try to find it ourselves, right? Alright, let's follow your plan. Then we can...
What?
Oh, hang on a moment. Look down there! Looks like we've gotten close to the Guizhong Ballista. Paimon has a new idea! Why don't we shoot you up to the Jade Chamber using the ballista?
I don't have a death wish, Paimon.
Oh, right. This method does seem a bit unsafe.
Still, I do remember that the ballista had a scope.
Oh, that's right! Now that you mention it, we could use the Guizhong Ballista to see if there's another way up nearby.
So I'm guessing this whole episode is gonna be me trying to
Is
find
this
a way up.
an answer from this world?
Oh, okay. Let's wait. How did we see the ballista from here if it's on the other side of the mountain? I don't know. I do not understand. Oh, am I supposed to interact with him? I was hoping I could just... Okay. Hello.
Halt! Who trespasses on these hallowed grounds?
Yeah, we're just passing through.
Exactly. What are you talking about? We're invited guests. What makes you think you can treat us like this? No. Wait. Maybe this was Ningguang's plan all along. She pretended to invite us to the Jade Chamber, but set up a Millilith ambush here to arrest us.
Yeah, we haven't explained the invitation yet.
Now Paimon's mad! You! Over there! This is a trick, isn't it? How shameless!
What? We're just on guard duty. What do you mean, shameless?
What nonsense! Seize these suspicious intruders at once!
Well,
Oh,
here they
great.
come! Line them up and knock them down!
Paimon, I blame you.
Pyrotechnics! Time to rock!
Time for takeoff.
Yeah! Get burned!
Who goes there?
Whoa!
Get beaten!
Nice.
Stop! What's all this about?
Lady Kuching, these two strange people suddenly appeared. They seem to have designs on the Guizhong Ballista.
Who are you calling strange?
We were just looking for the way to the Jade Chamber. Exactly what my character said. We weren't intruding.
You want to go to the Jade Chamber? Who are you?
We're invited guests here to look for the Liyue Qixing. Who are you?
Well, as it happens, I am one of the Liyue Qixing.
Oh,
I'm Kuching, the Yuheng of the Qixing. I know of you, traveler. You're Ningguang's guests, yes? Didn't expect to meet you here in the mountains.
Well, I mean, your last person who talked to us didn't exactly give us a map of how to get up to the Jade Chamber. They just said that we were invited.
wow. Paimon didn't think we'd meet some super rich big shot out here in the middle of nowhere either.
The Guizhong Ballista in Tianheng Pass has long been in disrepair, and yet it was fixed in a single night. I came here to investigate that occurrence.
That was us.
These Millilith are just here to guard the scene, not to arrest anyone.
Yet they were saying to seize us. That could be seen as arrest.
So this was all a misunderstanding? Paimon never would have thought.
Thinking isn't that hard, Paimon.
Anyway, for a mortal to be able to repair an Adepti mechanism is quite the mystery, even to the Qixing.
Yeah, Paimon. Shush.
Huh? Oh, right. So, Lady Yuhong, might you have any idea why Lady Tianquan invited us to go to the Jade Chamber?
Just call me Kuching. I'd say that Ningguang's purpose is to request that the savior of Mondstadt take a more neutral stance. Or at least, to not wholly side with the Adepti.
We're not taking sides. We spoke with the Adepti. They want to protect Liyue as well.
When you say protect, you're referring to their sanctimonious arrogance, aren't you?
Huh?
You are mortals, and thus under their protection. There was no way they would have regarded you as someone with the ability to assassinate a god. Naturally, they would also regard Ningguang's locking down the area, questioning the citizenry, and pursuit of the assassin to be pointless work. Perhaps they even wonder if there might be a cover-up. I'll say it like it is. They're underestimating us.
Well, you've got a point there. Still, this is the first time Paimon's seen a person from Liyue who doesn't respect the gods or the Adepti.
Should I respect the shallow sense of time and condescension to mortals that has caused them to delay in moving against us, Qixing? Forget it. I shouldn't speak of them this way. This skepticism is mine alone, and Ningguang does not share it. Either way, I will admit that the actions of the Adepti this time were quite restrained. Rex Lapis's death is indeed an extraordinary circumstance. But to think that they would call for a council of Adepti rather than come down here directly. How surprisingly civilized of them.
Would she prefer to negotiate?
Well, for Ningguang, she would talk anything and everything out if she could. But I doubt we can do that here. The time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue?
Another super bold statement.
I'll stop here. Honestly, I hadn't intended to say so much. But you're a good listener, Traveler. You should both be off to the Jade Chamber. Don't be late now. Ningguang's schedule is packed to the gills all the way till next year.
Could you please tell us how to get up there?
The cream of Liyue's mercantile crop all see ascending to the Jade Chamber as the greatest honor. Each brings rich gifts as they visit, all to curry a little favor with Ningguang.
Favor?
Yeah, Paimon, get serious.
But... Wait, that's right. Greeting gifts are a staple of Liyue's culture. We need to get one. Not to curry favor or anything, just to respect Liyue's culture.
So eager.
Alright. You can decide on your greeting gift yourselves. Let me tell you how to get to the Jade Chamber first.
Thank you.
You didn't actually have to come to Mount Tianheng. Go back to Liyue Harbor. Find a guide at the Yuehai Pavilion, and... well then. May we meet again, Traveler.
Well, that Yuhong may not respect the gods, but Paimon thinks she's a pretty cool person.
Yeah, I say she made a good impression on us too.
So, what should we give to Ningguang when we see her? Oh, right! Paimon dreamed of an amazing snack last night! Sugar-frosted slime!
I don't know if she would...
Paimon has a feeling that it would be perfect for a super rich person like Ningguang. Why don't we go with that for a gift?
Yeah. Do you have a recipe?
Nope! But Paimon's sure that we just need to make it with some boom shakalaka. Let's go gather ingredients. Time waits for no one, and neither will our riches.
I really don't like the idea of this recipe. Look for ingredients Paimon needs. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna have to continue that in the next episode. So in the next episode, we're gonna go and collect ingredients for this recipe, which I'm kind of not looking forward to. I feel like making this recipe is gonna have some sort of bad after effect. It just doesn't sound like it as well, but we'll see. So, with that being said, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you guys in the next coming episode. Take care, everyone. Please have a wonderful, safe, and healthy day. Bye, everyone.
It's delicious.